Well, getting a loan just became a whole lot cheaper thanks to the Federal Reserve lowering its standard interest rate today. The 0.5% cut follows months of slowing inflation. 11 Alive Joe Ripley is here tonight to explain what this means for thousands of families right here in Metro Atlanta, Joe.
Yeah, good evening, Rod. It means a lot of loans might be easier for you to pay back. The last time the Federal Reserve lowered interest rates back in March of 2020. Back then we were wearing masks, locked down, and economically challenged. Then the Fed raised interest rates over the next couple of years to try and bring down record inflation. So, if anything, this latest rate cut signals times have changed. Shannon Slaughter has high hopes. She's a recruiter in the healthcare industry who's lived in the Atlanta area for a few months.
Financially, I'm doing okay. You know, I'm not living paycheck to paycheck. Luckily, I'm blessed enough to have that little buffer that I know a lot of people don't have.
Slaughter also runs a business called The Candle Bar, but the sweet smell of success, she says, is getting harder to reach. The cost of living is going up, her salary too, just not enough to keep up.
You're hesitant on loans because you don't want to be trapped in them.
The Federal Reserve's move to lower its standard interest rate by 0.5%.
It was a pretty bold move.
Caught Emory University economics professor Tom Smith by surprise.
You're likely to see interest rates for, let's say, homes, cars, business loans, home equity loans are going to start to drop.
Smith says the rate cut could also spur hiring among businesses and eventually lead to wage growth. He says this move comes on the heels of what the Fed calls a soft landing.
The Fed wanted to make sure that they had inflation under control, that the rest of the economy was on pretty solid footing.
With more milestones to look forward to, Shannon Slaughter sees promise in the road ahead.
I hope they continue to cut the rates. We all want to live the American dream of buying a house and having that perfect wedding and putting our kids in those amazing schools, but they cost money. And if money becomes easier to borrow and less expensive to pay back, I think it's going to make everyone happier.
So tonight, if you have a variable rate loan, economists say you could start to notice those changes within a few days. The Fed chair actually hinted that more rate cuts could be in store later this year. The Fed will meet again in November, just after the presidential election.
Yeah, this could be really great, Joe, for all those Metro Atlanta families out there struggling. All right, thank you.